Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Black Rock Baptist Church and also Morristown Baptist Church. Our focus this morning is on Proverbs chapter 16, verse 21, and I want to speak to you about responding to a difficult person. Have you ever noticed how many difficult people there are in this world? If you're like me, there are some days when it just feels like you deal with all of them. All of the most difficult people around. We all have our own mental lists of rude things that other people do that bug us. Maybe your list includes people who call and then say, "Who is this?" Or people who honk their horns in traffic jams. That's going to get you moving faster. People who cheat in the 10 items or less grocery line. People who steal your parking spot in the parking lot. Well, the list goes on, and I'm sure you can relate. So how should we respond when we're dealing with difficult people? Proverbs 16:21 says, "A wise, mature person is known for his understanding. The more pleasant his words, the more persuasive he is." Did you know that the more pleasant you are, the more persuasive you are? And you're never persuasive when you're abrasive. In other words, nagging doesn't work. The way you say something determines the way it's going to be received. If you say something offensively, it's going to be received defensively. That's why responding in love requires that you first consider your words. Love is truthful, but it's also tactful. The Bible says it like this in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 31 and 32. "Stop being bitter and angry and mad at others. Don't yell at one another or curse each other or even be rude. Instead, be kind and merciful and forgive others, just as God forgave you because of Christ." Tact and tone always go together. The way you say something, not just what you say, but the way you say it matters. You can say something that might be very difficult for someone to hear, but if you say it in the right tone, in a loving tone, it will be received much better. A loving response to a difficult person requires you to be pleasant and tactful. Think of it like this. If you want to be below a difficult person, attack them. If you want to be even with him, get even with him. But if you want to respond the way Jesus would, show that person love with the words you say and the way that you say them. God bless. Have a wonderful day, and until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.